The It's Yoga mission is to share the love of the practice, to give one a sense of purpose, help develop mentally and physically, and to give them a sense of a place to have fun. One of the dilemmas that most people are dealing with is too much stress, multitasking. Their minds are too busy. So anytime that you have that kind of a busy mind and you have this like always going off, how do you stop that? How do you slow down? How do you find peace? Well, in Ashtanga Yoga, what happens is that as soon as you start to breathe, your inner dialogue starts to quiet. And so Ashtanga Yoga is a path towards this inner teacher. It's a non-stop aerobic exercise using breathing and movement at the same time.
I guess like many other people, I was initially drawn to Ashtanga because it seemed a bit more physical. But then the more I became involved with the practice, I really liked how the breath is what links all the postures together. The breath is the basis of the practice.
What we've done is we've modified the classical form of the practice and made it more available to beginners. In the classical form, sometimes the yoga can be too demanding. In the It's Yoga system, because we love Ashtanga so much, we've modified it to make it safe and effective. And we tell people, we are a Montessori school for Ashtanga. We are a great beginner school. What we're doing is giving people an opportunity to have fun, to move and breathe, to enjoy themselves, and to get a understanding of the practice.
One thing that I've learned here as a teacher from Larry is that we don't judge anybody who comes in. People come in to practice. We want them to leave feeling better than when they came in.
The beauty of Ashtanga Yoga is that all levels participate in one class. All levels participate because they love Ashtanga. All levels participate because they're having fun. And all levels are doing the best they can. And from that, a synergy starts to exist in the room. A powerful feeling starts to come into the room, into your mind, into your body. And there's a union that happens in Ashtanga Yoga. And some people are prettier than others. Some people are thinner than others. But everybody's dealing with their limitations and their oppositions, whoever you are.
I don't think there is a typical student. I think people come from all walks of life and feel comfortable here, which is another thing I really like about It's Yoga. You definitely don't have to be an athlete. I believe there's people that walked into the studio not, truly being an active person, but just wanting a way to start to move their body. So I think it's a great place to start if you've never been athletic your whole life. It's really a beautiful thing.
The dilemma right now for a lot of people is not to think what they're doing wrong, but to pay attention what they're doing right, and to let go of ambition and move towards intention. And so the intention that we're setting here at It's Yoga is relax and breathe and go with the flow.
I think It's Yoga is very welcoming. That's one of the main things that we strive towards, is a welcoming environment where anyone can do yoga, where it's truly a place where you're welcome to do yoga as you want to do it.
After each class, one feels an amazing blessing that happens in their life. And we feel extremely grateful that we can get an opportunity to experience something that is precious. And so for one who comes in not knowing, in the end starts to know why it's important to have this in their life.